Hello. Okay, welcome. My name is Adrianna, and I work at Camp Sonshine as our communications director. Some people know me as Banana. That's what the campers call me, especially the young ones. So if you're like, who is Adrianna? If you've heard Banana, that's me. It has been really cool just watching how many of you are going to join us this summer for camp. It's been super exciting. We've actually had the biggest registration opening ever. So especially nowadays, that is really exciting that all of you are coming back to camp. So if you're a newer camp family or if you're an older camp family, we kind of wanted to help you with the whole registration process, or like if you're deciding whether or not to come to camp. We brought a real life camp mom here today to share a little bit about her experience with Camp Sonshine. I will bring her on, and hopefully she might maybe share something that might make you want to come to camp. So I will bring her on. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
How are you doing?
Great. How about you?
Good. It's
Great.
right before this, we were talking about how nice the weather is. I almost wanted to set up my computer outside, but I decided
We were
should
half
stay
tempted to
closer
go
to the
outside
wife.
too.
Yeah. And is Mason there with you?
He is. He is right here.
Awesome. Hi, Mason. Cool. Well, do you guys want to share a little bit about how you first came to Camp Sonshine?
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
I'd like
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so do you know Tim?
Yes, Tim
Okay.
is awesome.
I am great friends with him from church. We were going to go to the movies, and he invited his friends, and he talked about how every year he gets a chance to send a kid to Camp Sunshine for free. And he told me all about it, and I said I would love to. I went there the first time, and I've came back ever since, every year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so Mason was mentioning, we know one of the counselors, Tim, and we're really good friends with him at church. And he had kind of said the same thing to me. He's like, hey, it's like I have this really neat camp that I think Mason would really enjoy. It's just kind of a Christ-centered camp. And I'm like, yes, sign us up, please. We're just, yeah, let's do it. And so he's like, well, we have an opportunity to hand out a scholarship. And I said, my gosh, that would be so great. So of course we jumped on the opportunity. Um, and I'll tell you what, from the moment we pulled up from the very first day where you wait before, the little gates are, and it was so neat to just see everybody so just enthusiastic and so genuinely excited to welcome our kids and the parents too. Because I think one thing, when you're dropping off your kids in someone else's care, it can be a little nerve wracking because you're trusting
Yeah.
someone else with, your life. And it's just so nice to have such an amazing group of people, from the staff to the volunteers to everybody, that's involved with Camp Sonshine. They genuinely care about you and your child and your family. And it's so awesome. I'm so thankful for it. We're just so blessed that we found out about it. And like I said, Mason's just had the awesome opportunity to come back year after year. So it's a really great thing. And we really appreciate everything.
Yeah, we appreciate that you guys keep wanting to come. So you kind of talked about like what you liked about camp. Mason, do you want to share with us a little bit about what you like about camp?
Yeah. When I first went to Solaris, probably wasn't my best experience, but I actually sprained my hand.
Oh man.
We were playing tag. I went to go sit down, and I sprained it.
But you sprained it having fun. That's the important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what sort of things do you like about Camp Sonshine or Camp Solaris?
Airsoft. I was sad that we weren't able to do airsoft last year, but
That's kind of fun. What kind of other things do you like?
Snack Shack. I
Snack.
love
Oh,
Snack
yeah.
Shack.
Yeah.
Snack
What's your
Shack
favorite
is
Snack Shack
the
snack?
rainbow bacon.
Nice. Is there anything else you like about camp?
Everything there and how everyone treats you. They treat you equally.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
awesome.
fun.
Yep.
Cool. Jen, do you want to share with us a little bit more just about your experience as a parent of a camper and maybe some of the things Mason comes home talking about after camp?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what didn't he come home talking about would be the question. Um, I just, it's so awesome when they come home at the end of the day, or even on the car ride home after you pick them up, just to hear about everything they experienced, and just all the fun activities they did. And I really appreciate too how there's some time just dedicated to the Bible and really helping the kiddos to understand in a way that children understand the Bible, because obviously we as adults, we understand things differently and we have a little more perspective. But it's nice that, Camp Sonshine is able to provide them that experience, like I said, at a level that they understand. And so, I would always enjoy just hearing about, the activities that he had fun doing, just going on and on about all of his awesome counselors, just everybody that he interacted with. And it was kind of going off what he said. It was just great to hear how he was treated, just as great as everybody, every other kiddo there. Because Mason's got a tender heart, and sometimes that can get the best of him. So just to know that as a parent that they were there to kind of provide that support for him if he needed it, and like I said, just to treat him as an equal. It's just really nice. I think get worried sometimes that when our kiddos have some differences that, they're going to be looked at different, but it's so nice to know that that's not the case at Camp Sonshine. I mean, everybody is at the same playing level. It's great. It really is.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I heard that after your first time coming to Camp Sonshine, Mason, that you wanted to come back so much that you did something to raise funds. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes, I did. Cookies, I'm pretty sure. And I tried to get some of my friends to go there. We got a lot of random people too. It's kind of hard experience. One day it was super hot out. Cookies weren't selling very good. I kind of wish at the moment we did lemonade. But
what else have you done for a fundraiser?
Lemonade, treats, whole bunch of stuff, to be honest, that I can't even remember.
Whole bunch of treats you baked up.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Jen, I know once you told me a little bit of like why you guys decided, or why Mason wanted to like raise funds to come to camp again. Do you want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah. So kind of going back a little bit, I raised Mason with the values and the ethics that you work for what you want. Because I really believe in working hard for what you want. And I think it's just awesome to instill that in our kiddos, because I think we all as parents want them to do better than we've done ourselves. So that's something I've really, really impressed upon him since he was pretty young. You work for what you want. And so it was just really, really neat to see him to just want to raise that money himself. And I think it just gives him that sense of accomplishment that he's done something and that he's worked hard for it, and just the reward that it pays off. He gets to go to camp for a week, from, sun up to almost sundown, and get to have the time of his life with his friends. And so I think it's so great for him, because not only will that affect his immediate future, but, going forward in the future when he's, going into high school and going into college and as an adult, to just know that, this may seem like a little thing right now, just raising money for camp, but in the long run, it's just going to make such a huge difference in his life. So,
yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool that we just loved hearing the story. I mean, we hear stories all the time about, things that campers are doing to kind of bring camp to their communities and stuff, or to bring people to camp.
Yeah.
And so it's just cool just hearing your story and how you guys wanted to come back to camp. We are so glad that you've continued to come back. And whatever you guys decide to do this year, if it's cookies, I'm there. I'm buying all the cookies.
That's good. We just got a new KitchenAid mixer too, so I think we might be able to produce mass quantities now. That
would be awesome. Cool. Well, if you guys ever need anything, we're here for you. And whatever you need, let us know. We want you guys to know that you guys belong at camp, and we're excited to have you back this summer and to be able to do what we do. So
yes.
I think I will end it here so I don't take up too much of your time, but you guys have a good evening, and we'll see you soon.
Sounds good.
Thank you for the birthday cards.
Yes, of course. Oh, so did you go to Sunshine and Solaris this summer?
Yeah.
So did you get 2 birthday cards?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice. That's awesome. You'll have to take a picture of them and show me. Have your mom send them over because we like seeing them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later and have a good night.
You too. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.